Hello! Today Noob does my experience trying the Turo Done For You, the Arslan Fleet, the Financial Wolf Turo Management Company. Here is their website, as you can see. And back in November of 2022, so over a year ago now, I watched Financial Wolf's videos, how he invested in this Turo Management Company. I was very successful with my Avail cars, but I wanted more rental cars, try and make more income that way. And so I thought I'd give this a try. I have heard that Turo, you can make a lot more money from Turo, but I didn't want to manage the cars myself. That's why I liked Avail so much, because they handled everything and they guaranteed $300 a month at least, which was great. But I heard you could make more money through Turo. And when I saw this management company, I thought, let's try that. I don't have to manage it, can make more money. I reached out to them. I had to go through this ClickFunnels website. It was really terrible, to be honest. This new website is way better. I like it a lot. And set up a meeting with them. They had someone call me, discuss what they do, how they do it, what my part of this, all of this would be. They said the setup cost is $6,000, but if you refer several people, then they'll knock it down to $3,500. I was all for it. Once again, I wanted more rental cars that I didn't have to manage that were making me money. So I paid the money, and they mentioned they would send me some cars to purchase or to look at purchasing, decide which ones I wanted. I did give them my price range. They recommended the lowest car to purchase at $15,000 all the way up to almost any amount. But the lowest they recommend is $15,000. And I said, that's where I want to be at, is $15,000, because my Avail cars I had been purchasing were $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, and they were guaranteeing me $300 a month, which was great return in comparison. They mentioned through Turo you can average between $1,500 and like $2,500 a month on rentals. They receive a portion of that. A portion of that stays to pay for insurance and cover any emergency costs, basically, and that I would be receiving on average, they've seen through their other cars they've had, around $600 a month. Not guaranteed, but that's what they've seen, and that's the numbers they shared. So I did some quick math, and the return on investment was not great. As I mentioned, I can purchase an Avail car for $8,000, be guaranteed $300, and usually make around $600 a month. In this case, I would need to double the cost of the car, $15,000, $16,000, not have it guaranteed, and maybe make $1,600 a month. But I still want to do it. I want to see how it was, how Turo worked, learn something new. So, as I mentioned, I paid them, and we got into looking for cars. I wanted to be more hands-on with the looking for cars because I didn't want to wait forever. I know they're busy, they're managing other cars, they can only look for me so much. So what I did is I hopped on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace in the Denver, Colorado area, look for good vehicles around there. They would send me some suggestions. I'd say which ones I wanted out of those. Unfortunately, they would always get sold before I could purchase them myself. I'd send them some. They say they look into them for me. Never heard anything back about the ones I sent to them. Eventually, it became like 3 months maybe. 3 months had gone by since I paid. Still no car purchased. I got a new account manager, if you want to call them that. They were communicating with me. They supposedly were going to partner with a used car dealership, which was going to make purchasing cars easier and quicker. And I was all for that because I'm already sitting here 3 months with no car. They sent some more cars, continue to send cars. I continue to send cars. Nothing would ever connect. Either they'd be too much for my price range, or the cars I thought would be great would be purchased before I could purchase them. And it continued like that for another 3 months, basically. They then tried to, I won't say pawn me off, but basically guide me to a different management person that they were partnering with so that they could grow quicker, I guess, is how they said it. And I really wasn't feeling that because, first of all, it's already been 6, 7 months. Nothing's happened. And now I'm getting directed to a different management company, basically. I wouldn't have had to pay my entrance fee again. But at this point, I kind of had a bitter taste in my mouth. So I decided to get out and realize that Turo management wasn't for me. Unfortunately, I didn't get to try their actual software. Like I said, their new website looks great. Looks like they have grown like they wanted to, which is fantastic. Good for them. But for me, it just didn't work. I wasn't even going to make this video because I didn't have any experience with actually renting a car with them or having a car rented with them. But Financial Wolf is talking about them again, talking more about Turo, so I wanted to take the time to share my experience and how it went for me. Hopefully it goes different for all their current users. Hopefully they figured out those rough points, those pain points that I've experienced. But that was it. Now, if I was going to rent a car again, I would not use Turo or a management company. What I would do is I would use Avail still. Avail is only available in Denver, Colorado and Chicago currently, but this Turo management company is only available in Denver, Colorado as well. Avail now guarantees $200 a month plus bonuses, but it's a guarantee. And you can still get in with a cheaper car, like a $7,000 car. So the return on investment is much better, in my opinion, for the short term. The long term is also better, in my opinion. But that's what I would do. And that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. Thank you.